Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be, well, you probably already saw it from the title. We're doing a sea turtle. Here it is. I found this at Hobby Lobby. This isn't the first sea turtle that I've done. I actually didn't make a video for the first one I did just a few weeks ago because I won't go into all the details, but it ended up, I was like, well, I can't do a video now. I just kind of jumped in and did quite a bit of it before I realized that there wasn't much else to show. So I didn't film it. So I thought I'd do another one, of course. And then I had some interest from it online about buying it. And I talked to those people, and I think they decided not right now. And then I had a 2-day festival, Friday and Saturday. Today is Sunday, so just the last 2 days I've been at a festival. And of course the first day of the festival I sold that other turtle one. So I don't have a video on that, but if you go to my Facebook page, you can see the video or the picture of it. And my Facebook page has the same name as my YouTube channel, so you can do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some blues for the water with some other colors I'll show you here in just a second. I'm actually going to film putting the water, they're not watercolors, but colors of the water down on the canvas. And that's what threw me the last time, because I normally put a base coat of paint down the background color. It's all one color, and I go ahead and pour that and spread it around because it's really boring. There's really nothing to it other than like putting icing on a cake. It's just, you're just moving it around. So that's kind of where I messed up on the last turtle painting I did. Is I went ahead and did all the painting, but I did it differently, and I guess I should have videotaped it, but I didn't realize afterward. I was like, had one of those moments. So what I'm going to do is I've already got the paints mixed that I'm going to be using, and then I'm going to just show you how I'm going to mix it, because it's going to be a dirty pour onto the canvas instead of a straight pour, and then we're going to do a little bit of a Dutch pour on it as well. And so, but I'm going to show you, I have a phthalo blue. I just call it phthalo because that word is too long for me to pronounce. And then I've also got this is called Viridian, kind of an aqua. And then I'll probably be using some red in it, just not much. Some white. These are all Artist Loft. I might throw some orange in, I don't know. Maybe some yellow, and probably some other blue. I don't know if I will or not. There's not much in there. But these are colors that I've already got mixed. I used those in the last one, because water's not your ocean is not just blue. There's multiple colors in there, and so it turned out really well. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to do a dirty pour on all that, pour that in, and then we'll go to applying it onto the canvas, and then we'll be adding the white on it from where the turtle's going to sit, and have the wake of the turtle swimming, and that should do it. So let's get started. All right, as you can see, we have the cup with the phthalo blue in there. I don't know if you can see that real well, kind of shadowy. There's the aqua color, and then we have just our squirt bottles, which I'll squirt some in there as well. So let me get the caps off of these bottles. So we're going to pour a good portion of this in there, and just pour it straight in there like that. I'm going to get some white in there. Get some of that red. Get some lighter blue. And we're going to put some yellow in there. I don't think I'm going to do orange. I don't think so. So now, since you're going to be pouring it out, the last thing that's going to be on the bottom is the majority, or the color you had in first, which is the blue, which we want. But one way to kind of get some of those colors to the bottom is just kind of push it down like that. So we're going to do that too. And that was just with one of my stir sticks. All right, so here we go. We're gonna just start pouring. Okay, there's not much in there, so I'm gonna do some white in there. And some more red. I don't think there's gonna be much more of this left. We'll just throw that in there. Just to try to get some more color up here. That. Okay, now that we have that done, move these back. Sorry, I'm looking for my lids. Oh, there it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick it up. Let me get a clean paper towel first, because I know I'm going to get it all over my hands. And we're just going to move it around to kind of cover the canvas. I think I got a little too much red up here, so we're going to get rid of that. As you can see, you can move that around. We're going to move this down this way. What you also do is you get the not straight lines anymore. You kind of get it moved around, so like the water's going around. Sorry, I have to really tilt that so you're not getting a good view of it. Cover up. I got a lot of paint on my fingers, so I can cover up the sides real easily. Where it doesn't. I don't like the sides to have any white showing. Unless it's all white paint. See if I can find any spots over there. Oh yeah, there's a few spots right there. All right, I think I got it pretty much covered up. You just kind of clean your hands off. I'll wash the rest of that off later. Just get them dried off a little bit. Fortunately, this paint comes off pretty easily with just some water, warm water. All right, so we'll put that there. Get the torch. We'll give it a torch like this. So we're gonna have our turtle like right here, so we gotta have some wake, I guess you could call it. So we're gonna just until we get the hair dryer. Set our turtle right there. That looks pretty good. Give this some heat. That turtle's going fast, but that's all right. But yeah, we can set it right there. So that would be where the turtle would be. I think I like it. All we have to do is wait for it to dry, then we can tape the back, get it ready, resin it, set that turtle in, and we'll have a really good piece, and one that will sell fast, because I'll probably be doing a lot more sea turtles. I don't know if I'm going to videotape every one of them, but at least do this one. All right, so we have this dried. I really like how it turned out. All these, it almost looks like bubbles under the sea, air bubbles. Oh, this just turned out great. So I have the turtle. So I decided I'm going to stick it right there. That's where it's going to go. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Alrighty. Some stuff around my table. So we have a 12 by 24 canvas. So for this one, we're going with 10 ounces, 5 of the hardener, 5 of the epoxy. I looked that up on Art Resin Calculator to make sure that I have the right amount of resin. So when you start resining your paintings, which I highly recommend to do, especially if you're going to sell them, it's definitely worth it. Use that Art Resin Calculator so you get the right amount of resin, because you don't want to waste money by mixing too much, and you definitely don't want to mix too little so that you're in a rush of mixing some more. So yeah, that is a good tool to use to save on money, or potentially save money, I guess you could say, because you're not wasting resin. So I'm really excited about this one. I really like how it turned out. And I actually like this turtle better than the other turtle I had on the first one I did, even though it was a nice turtle. Because when I was there, when I bought the first turtle, I saw this turtle that I have now, this white one. And I didn't buy it because it was more expensive, and it was my first sea turtle. So I wanted to make sure that I was going to be doing something that was going to be good. Got resin on my hand because I think I poked my glove. So just a second. smoke. Means I'm getting a little too close. A little too much. All right, look here. Trying to get a good angle on this to see if there's any. I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, so now time to place the turtle. So I want to go right there. I got to press it down to get the. There we go. A little bit this way. There we go. Notice that when you put heavier objects in or big objects like that and you press down, you have to press it down quite a bit to kind of get the resin out from under it so it doesn't slide around. But what I noticed when you do that, it also creates air bubbles, so you kind of got to pop those as well. Oh yes. I really do like this, although the blues really came out, but these, you know, I don't really know how they were created. It just came out that way, because normally I haven't poured anything like this and it come out quite like that, because I wasn't using any silicone at all to create what they would call cells, what these look like. These actually look like air pockets, air bubbles in underneath water. It's crazy. Well, let me know what you think. Leave a comment. Hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.